Not going to be holding this thing all through this video. Not at 15.2 pounds. No way, Jose. Hi guys, this is RACKNLOAD and this is the Ruger Precision Magnum. Ruger Precision Rifle, RPR, whatever you want to call it. The Magnum version. This one is in 300 Win Mag. And I've got to tell you, the first thing I noticed about this thing was firing it. And I fired quite a lot of 300 Win Mags and 338s and stuff. Not got many 338s on the channel though. I'll try and get one. But this is an absolute pussycat to shoot for such a big cartridge. I mean, the 300 Win Mag, it's a pretty big cartridge. It is a pretty big cartridge, to be fair. You can't deny it. Goes with a bit of, you know, packs a bit of a punch. But with the muzzle brake on this thing, oh, it just gentles things down. It really does, just makes things really pleasant. Really pleasant. Not for whoever's shooting next to you, of course. And in the video that you can see, in the footage you can see, I think when I took the first shot of this rifle, which was a few weeks, well, it's about a month ago now, because I've had this thing in extensive test here at Rack Towers. And yeah, first shot, literally I was under a tree and all the leaves just fell off the tree. It was quite funny. But yeah, this thing seriously does move. Well, it rocks your world when you shoot it. You know, that blast coming out of that muzzle brake really does. Right then, let me throw out some specs and then we'll sort of dig deep and have a bit of fun with this review. So, Ruger Precision Magnum 300 Win Mag, this one is. Folding adjustable stock. Okay, so you've got length of pull adjustment. You can fit a monopod. We'll dig deep in a minute. And it is a folding stock. Tell you more about it in a minute. This has a Type 3 black hard coat anodized finish to it. It's not bad. Ain't as good as Cerakote, I'm going to say. Definitely ain't as good as Cerakote. The barrel on this is 26-inch barrel. Cold hammer forged, 5R rifling, 5x8 by 24, sorry, 5/8 by 24 thread on the end of there. Didn't can this thing up, but it's got a brake on, which, you know, makes this thing, like I said, pretty gentle to shoot. 1 in 9 right hand twist, 5 grooves, like I said, weighing in at 15.2 pounds. 5 capacity magazine, steel magazine. The height of this thing, because I've got the data here, I'll give you the height of it, minus the scope. And that weight, by the way, was minus the scope. And that, by the way, is the excellent Element Titan. That's 5-25 times 56. Dirty reticle. And it is nice. It really is a nice scope. Really, really impressed with the Element scopes. A lot of people think they're just for air guns. I'm testing these things out extensively. I've had the Elements on Accuracy International. I've had them on 308s. This is the biggest caliber I've had one on so far. Just running them through the paces, the Titan and the Helix. Great, great scopes. Overall length, depending on length pull, 49 inches to 52.5 inches. Length of pull is 12.7 inches to 16.2 inches. Folded length is 40.35 inches. And I'm just scrolling down my info here. The width is 3.5 inches. Okay, so what a great rifle. It's just a great rifle. And I'll just sort of tell you more about the, in detail about the bits. I'm just going off Ruger's website. So heavy contour barrel features Ruger Precision Rifle Magnum muzzle brake with turnable compensator to effectively reduce recoil and muzzle jump. As you can see in the footage, I was shooting this thing out of a Coldwell lead sled too. And this thing was barely moving. It didn't feel like it was moving anyway, when you saw that end of it. Ruger Marksman adjustable trigger, externally adjustable, so you ain't got to strip it down to adjust the trigger on this thing. We'll give it a pull in a minute. Apparently on, excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm drinking mulled wine while I'm doing this. No, I'm not drunk, by the way. I'm not going to cut that out, no. Where was I? Honestly, I'm not drunk. Never ever drink whilst videoing guns, especially doing tabletops, okay? Oh, where have I got to? Where have I got to? Yes, so the trigger pull ranges from 2¼ pounds to £5. And we're going to measure that in a bit, see what this one is doing. I'm not joking, by the way, when I mention mulled wine, okay? I have just drank a glass of mulled wine. See, it's still sort of, there's a little bit in there. Yeah, there is a bit in there, look. Hang on. Oh. Yeah, that's got rid of that. Ruger Precision MSR stock features a bottom Picatinny rail and soft rubber butt pad. The left hand folding stock hinge accepts any AR style stock. So buffer tube, castle nut, as you can see there. So you could throw on any AR stock, which is a real nice option. Why you would? I don't know, because what you get is pretty damn good and fully adjustable. So not a lot of AR stocks have that capability. Just saying. Just saying. Like I said, cold hammer forged chrome moly steel barrel with 5R rifling at minimum bore and groove dimensions, minimum headspace and centralized chamber. 18-inch aluminium free float handguard, which is, by the way, truly massive. Okay. Hard coat anodized aluminium, features Magpul M-LOK slots on all 4 sides for improved scope clearance for long range scopes, and easy mounting of M-LOK compatible rails and accessories. Ambidextrous manual safety suits, almost got like the AR safety catch there. I'm just sort of rolling through it. It's quite a lot to read. I'm not going to read it all out to you. I'm just I'll sort of just jump in on key points. But let's talk about this thing. Let's sort of just go at it in a usual rack and load. Oh, it ain't going to be usual actually, because this thing's it weighs a ton. It weighs a ton. Right then, so the stock, the fully adjustable stock, as you can see, has got a really, really nice soft recoil pad. Got that texturing in there to offer plenty of grip, which is nice. Like I said, it's gentle to shoot. It is gentle to shoot for 300 Win Mag, okay? Picatinny rail there, if you want to run a monopod. Fully adjustable for length of pull. As you can see, no tools required. You can just adjust stuff. I'm not going to do it because I've only got one hand free. I'm holding the weight of the gun. You can adjust the cheek piece there, which is polymer, which is nice, so it's not cold. Fully ambidextrous. Buffer tube is what it's basically fitted on. Okay, so you see like the buffer tube there, and there's the castle nut. So like it says, you can swap out to, you know, for any AR compatible stock, which is cool, which is really, really cool. If you like your modular stuff, there's the hinge. Should we fold it? We may as well fold it. Or shall I fold it in a bit? Oh, let's try and fold it now. I'm probably, I'm pressing the wrong button here. There we go. So there's your fold. There. Your fold, there's your hinge, or your operation of folded stock to make for good storage. Really cool. We'll be opening that again in a minute to get the bolt out. Oh, this is getting heavy, guys. It's getting heavy. AR style pistol grip. The one that you get from Ruger is pretty nice. Would you swap that out? Yeah, probably. If you like Magpul stuff, you're going to do it, aren't you? You're just going to do it. You know you are. Excellent safety catch. Okay, so let's just show you the safety catch. Really, really love the safety catch. Okay, ambidextrous. You know me, guys, I'm a lefty. Really positive, not sloppy in any way there. Whew, let's spin around. Oh God, this is a heavy one. I'm going to try and rest it up there on one of my lights. That's better. And then it's all aluminium. Let's give it the magnet test. We do like to give it the magnet test. This is where I lose all my notes. Let's get rid of my notes over there. So it's all aluminium. Even the handguard is. There ain't a lot of steel. Well, the upper, let's say the upper then, to this, I say upper, you can, well, there is an upper and a lower to this, but you can't sort of separate them easily. Not that you'd want to do it anyway, but as you can see, the upper part of the rifle is steel, lower is all aluminium, apart from the safety catch there, and the mag is steel as well, okay. But the AR ergonomics are really nice. The only thing that isn't sort of AR is your magazine release, which is this paddle here, which releases your magazine. Talk about that in a minute. Plenty of room in the trigger guard. Probably, yeah, you get a glove finger in there, not a problem at all. Totally doable if you're wearing gloves, you know, shooting this rifle. Picatinny rail on top, as you can see, which is nice. I like the way, now I noticed this on the Accuracy International, where it got a full Picatinny rail. That had, it was a problematic getting big scopes on that, because you needed high rings, because obviously the Picatinny rail was like full, you know, full length and sort of the same level, if that makes sense. It was just problematic, I found, fitting big scopes. Not with the Ruger, because, you know, you've got just a flat handguard here. You don't need all that Picatinny rail on, really. And if you want to put some on, you can soon throw it on anyway with the M-lock. Let's spin upside down while we've took the mag out. Let's look at that mag well. There we go. Look at the thickness of that aluminium, or aluminum if you're in America. Really nice and thick. It has got a bit of a swell to it, so it makes guiding the magazine in pretty easy. So even if you just catch it on the side, it's, you know, you're going to be able to drop in the mags nice and easy. You're not sort of just trying to struggle to make sure it's absolutely central before the magazine goes in. While I've got it upside down like this, as you can see, the bottom of the handguard, Arca Swiss rail. Look at that. You have got M-lock, you know, 6 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and 12 o'clock. But you've got this Arca Swiss rail here as well, if you can see it off there. So you can run this thing off some sort of tripod if you wanted to. So really, really, really love that. That barrel, look at the profile of it. It's got to be chunky, hasn't it, for a 300 Win Mag. Check out that brake, which I found excellent. Absolutely excellent. Only if you're shooting on your own, that is. If someone's next to you, they ain't going to be happy. They just ain't going to be happy. But recoil reduction, reduction in muzzle flip, outstanding, outstanding. And it looks great as well. But well done, Ruger. Just a great muzzle brake on this thing. It really, really is effective. No, I didn't take it off to see what the difference was. I didn't really have time for that. But I suppose ideally I should have. But I've got enough to do here at Rack Towers. Trust me, guys. I've got reviews coming out of my ears. And while I say that, and while I mention that, I just want to thank you guys for sticking with the channel. You know, we keep it real here. No BS. There is a lot of BS on YouTube. I like to sort of just tell you how it is, tell you what my findings are, what my data is as I get it. And I do it in sort of real world conditions. You know, here in the UK, we don't have the greatest weather. You know, it goes from one extreme to the other. So, but I think on the day I was using this, weather was not bad, to be fair, not bad. Sort of a nice autumn, crispy morning, I think it was. But it was just a nice day for it. But no, just want to thank you guys. You know, you stick with the channel, you watch the vids, That motivates me to, you know, keep the channel going. It's an expensive channel to run. Yeah, you know, occasionally you get a bit of ammo off companies and a few bits and pieces, which is nice. It's cool and everything, but, you know, chucking out videos, big videos like, you know, a big caliber video like this rifle, the 300 Win Mag, you get a bit of free ammo, you know, with the gun, but then it gets, you know, a couple of boxes don't really cut it for a full review. You've got to sort of push. Well, I've pushed, I think, 120 rounds through this particular rifle, and yeah, it was a little bit expensive, but it is what it is. But you can thank me, guys, by hitting that subscribe button. That's all I ask for you. I'm not one of these channels that asks for money or anything. Just hit that subscribe button and hit the like button. That's all you've got to do. That's all you've got to do, and that keeps me sailing, keeps wind in those sails. But no, great, I was going to say little rifle. This thing ain't little. It's massive at 15.2 pounds. It ain't little, okay? And it ain't light. And it ain't quiet either. It certainly ain't quiet. But a great rifle nonetheless. Magazines, 5-round magazines. Excellent, excellent magazines. Okay, solid steel. You know, just nice and easy to. In fact, I'll use one of these empty cartridges. Just so easy to load up. A breeze to load up. I use a lot of magazines doing videos and shooting. You get some not so nice magazines. You get some really nice magazines. The way I gauge that is how my thumbs are feeling at the end of the shoot. If my thumbs are sore, it's like, oh, that magazine is a little bit, you know, a little bit rough. But no, guys, what a great rifle. I say, coupled with the Element Titan, what a combination this thing was. Now, I didn't do a lot of, in fact, I haven't got the paper that I did do with this, because I was mainly just wanting to shoot the gong. I got it zeroed, but I had a selection of ammo, so it wouldn't have really have done it justice sort of zeroing it and doing group therapy and group tests with the ammo that I had, because I didn't have the high-end stuff due to the cost of it. So I was just nailing the gong, just having a bit of a plinking session really with this thing. So not got paper to shoot, but got some pretty cool footage nonetheless. Now let's give this trigger a pull and see what it is doing, because this, by the way, is kindly on loan from Viking Arms here in the UK. This is a demo rifle, so I don't know whether the trigger has been sort of, you know, messed about with, but let's just give it a pull, see what she's doing. Oh, just under 3 pounds on the trigger there. So that is a nice trigger. Nice trigger. Yeah, it's very savage, the trigger is. And that's to be said on all of the RPRs. You know, they are a bit of a copy of Savage. Back, well, I don't know how many years we're going back. I think I was one of the first UK reviewers to do the Ruger Precision rifle on video. I think that was in 308, I think it was, can't remember now. Done a couple of videos on them. And I was really impressed with it. The only thing I wasn't overly impressed with, and I've still got to say it now, is the finish. I don't like the finish, this anodizing. I don't think it is great. If this was mine, if I was getting one of these, I think as soon as I get it, I'd just send it straight to Cerakote and just say, dude, hit it with some Cerakote. And then it's bomb proof. Friend of mine, he had one of these several years ago when they first come out, not the Magnum version. Come back late from shooting, just put it in his cabinet, got it out in the morning then to, you know, clean it up, and screws had rusted up, dude. It's not good. Not good when that happens. Not saying this one would, But yeah, I'd definitely get it hit with Cerakote. Absolutely, definitely. Let's spin around, show you the other side. So there's the other side there, and the bolts sort of in the way there. So you can sort of just see the other side. They are a great looking rifle. There's no doubt about it. When these things first came out, the Ruger Precision rifle, people went mad for them. They did, and it's not surprising. It's not surprising. I owned one briefly, and why did I get rid of that? I can't remember. I think what did I do? I can't even remember what I did with that one. And then I've owned the Ruger Precision Rimfire, which are excellent rifles. But I think the one I had was a bit of a lemon, because at first it was a laser beam, and then I don't know. It was strange when I put out of box, got it zeroed. Man, I could not miss with that thing. Could not miss with it. But then second outing, it was all over the place. I swapped scopes, changed ammo, took it to a range rather than sort of, you know, out in the field, so to speak. Still couldn't do it. I rebedded the action, done loads to it. Don't know what was up with that gun. Really don't know what was up with that gun. Here is the bolt, guys. That is a chunky bolt. 3 lug. Nice handle on there, nice bolt handle on there. Doesn't need to be any bigger, not really, you know, it's adequate. That is your bolt. There ain't a lot really that can sort of go wrong on there. Very smooth to shoot. I had no problems with this rifle, none whatsoever. Everything worked fine. Ejection was good, extraction was good. No real issues whatsoever. It was just really nice to shoot, and like I say, amazingly, it was gentle to shoot. It really was good. The handguard, as you can see, has QD points all along it, which is nice. So you can QD it there, underneath as well, and obviously on the other side. So that gives you a bit of, I mean, I've never seen anyone sling a rifle like this before. I don't see it. I don't seem to see it. Military or police application, yeah, I get that, but you don't see civilians with slings on rifles like this. You just don't. They just drag bag them. What do you get with the rifle? Well, I've not got the box or anything. In fact, that's a lie. I have got the box. I've got that much stuff in here. I've probably not got everything that comes with the rifle in the box. Excuse me, I've just got to move some stuff out of the way. Ill prepared as usual. Here's the box. It's a bit of a rough old box because this is a demo rifle, so it sort of gets passed round to reviewers. Well, that's what's in the box. Yeah, not a lot. Actually, I think you get a lock. There's probably loads of bits missing, guys. Hang on, I found the instruction manual. Oh, that's a bonus. Let's get rid of the box a minute. Hang on, let's just chuck that over here. You guys by now must love my raw videos where they're just not scripted. It's not like I'm reading it out of a boring magazine or anything. I'm just telling you how it is. Here's the manual then. It's a bit of a shredded manual by the looks of it, but that wasn't me, by the way, Viking. I've just found this. So here's the manual. It has everything you sort of really need to know. It's all in English as well, by the looks of it. And exploded diagrams. So there's the trigger. Okay, the bolt, parts list, maintenance. Oh yeah, there is, let's find it. So that's how you sort of take the lower part off there. So it tells you where to lubricate it all. Really detailed manual. It's in black and white, but you know, we can let you off with that, Ruger. So Not a bad manual, not a bad manual at all. So yeah, decent manual. You know, the rifle is brilliant. It really is brilliant. I admit I could have done some better paper punching with this, with higher end ammo, and ideally stretch it out a bit further than what I was shooting, which was just, you know, my little test ground where I go. It's 100 yards. It's not very often I get to go do a lot of long range stuff. I mean, I can, and it's as and when. It's just, I like to, if you're testing for MOA, doing a review, all you need is 100 yards anyway. But I'll do a bit more long range stuff. You know, I've got a couple of permissions where I can do long range, and might possibly be acquiring RACKNLOAD's own little private range, but watch this space on that one. Shh, don't tell anyone about that. A few other little points that I just want to go over as well on the RPR, or RPM, should we call it the RPM, Ruger Precision Magnum. Oversized bolt handle, which I've mentioned, which I really like. So it's, you know, I had no problem with that whatsoever. Overall, this rifle is a really, really good bit of kit for reaching out long range. Really good, excellent round. The 300 Win Mag is. The 338 lap mag, great round, and obviously 50 BMG, which I think they do these in. They definitely do them in 338 lap mag. A little bit pricey if you're running one of them. Little bit cheaper, the 300 Win Mag, definitely cheaper than 338. A great option if you just want to go a little bit more pokier than, you know, 308, 6.5 or whatever. Although there is 6.5 PRC, which is a great round. More of a hunting round rather than a target round. With it being quite hot, you know, you're soon going to sort of burn out barrels. You can replace the barrels on these rifles, okay? It says on Ruger's website, a competent gunsmith using headspace gauges can replace the barrel easily. So if you do burn out a barrel, then, you know, you're not writing off your rifle or anything. Not like you are in a lot of rifles these days. You know, you soon sort of swap barrels out. So yeah, there you go. 70-degree throw on the bolt, on the excellent bolt handle, which I've already mentioned. I do like the bolt handle, I really do. 3 lug, 70-degree throw, so it's, you know, plenty of room to sort of clear the biggest of scopes, which is nice. It features dual cocking cams and a smooth running full diameter body. The bolt body is nitrided for corrosion resistance and smooth operation and durability. And you can kind of hear that when you, I don't know whether I can actually show it you when the, might be able to show you better down there if I take the, I don't know whether I can sort of show you, but it's, everything is super slick on the Ruger RPM. I'm calling it the RPM, it sounds better than, so you can kind of hear that. It's not like the Accuracy International where it's like on a nylon sleeve or anything, but it certainly feels like it. It really does. But no, just a smooth operating action. Totally sort of resistance free. It's just super slick, super slick. There's no sort of, you know, sloppiness about it. It's just a real nice action, really nice. Just trying to have a look. A 30 MOA Picatinny rail built in to the rifle. Forgot to mention that. So that's worth knowing. So you can really reach out with this thing. Yeah, I think I've just about covered everything. But no, guys, what a great rifle. A seriously, seriously great rifle. I've always liked them. I always have. Yeah, no, I had one and I got rid of it. Needs must at the time. That was a few years ago, that was. It was a few years ago. I think I got my, I had one of these and then I got my Accuracy International, I think that's what a Part X one of these against. I can't remember now. God, I'm getting old. I'm getting old. All that mulled wine has gone to my head. I don't know, I can't shut up tonight in the rat cave. But no, a great rifle, guys. Just a great option for sort of reaching out if you want some AR style. Obviously bolt action, high caliber. You know, packs a punch. Looks totally cool. Looks tactical. Then the Ruger Precision Magnum is the one for you. My only advice is I would just get it hit with Cerakote. Just bite the bullet, if you excuse the pun, when you get one of these things. Just hit it with Cerakote, even if it's black Cerakote, because it will just, it's better than this anodizing, in my opinion. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it at that. Thanks for watching. That is a rack and load review of the RPM. All right, it's the RPR Magnum, Ruger Precision Magnum, 300 Win Mag. An excellent choice for you long ranges. I'm going to leave it at that. Thanks for watching, guys. That's Rack and Load. See ya.